Hello, how are you? Hello, Hollow Scream, how are you? Good to see everyone today. Thank you for being here. How's your weekend been? How's everyone been? All right? Let's hope so. I'm fine, Angeli. How are you? Did you have a good weekend? Right, let's get this down. Did you like the video? I I'll put the sound down. Right. That's pinned comment. I'll need to pin it otherwise. Right, do remember to like the video, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Right, first of all, we do our channel members. It's very important to do them. So, Angeli, right, we've got, how do you pronounce words in your country? Honestly. Harushikesh, feelings towards you. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at. I'm going to make the H silent. Rushikesh is feelings. Rushikesh is feelings towards Angeline. Thanks for liking the video. Do press like down below, guys. Thank you for being here. Right, let's have a look at Rushikesh's feelings. Rushikesh's feelings towards Angeline. Right, let's have a look. Right. Rushikesh's feelings towards you. So, let's have a look. Hey guys, remember to like the video. Just hit the like down below. I'll tell you what, I'll start liking the video and maybe people will follow. Hit the like button. It says 0 likes. You know, I kind of like that. To Vinca Rosanna, how are you? People have got very long names. Aberd. Right, Angeli, how do they feel towards you? So this, well, I think there's a twinkle in their eye. A twinkle, let's say that. Twinkle. Do remember to press the like button. It's the thumbs up down below, down there. Just right. You do have the Wheel of Fortune, Angeli. You've also got the 8 of Wands as well as the 2 of Cups. So that sounds really good, doesn't it? So sometimes when they like a person, they can mismatch the information or mismatch how they communicate. So some people who are shy, introverted, things like that, they can make the same kind of hello, Divine Goddess. Thanks for being here. Thank you guys for liking the video. Do remember to press the like button down below. I'd be a lot better if people hit the like button, to be fair. There's only one person that did it, which was me. So yes, you can, Divine Goddess. So here we go with their feelings for you. With the 2 of Cups, that shows what they have attracted to them. So as I was kind of saying, sometimes hasty communication can be a little bit off at times. But yeah, I think they feel quite well towards you. So that's really good, isn't it? Whoever did like that video, thank you very much. So Angeli, that's the story there. They do generally like you. Right, this is for Divine Goddess. Thank you for liking the stream, people. Do remember to post your questions. Thank you for being here. Right. If you can't like the video, is it because you're on the television? Because the like button is down there. When you X the chat, it says underneath my name, like live chat. It just helps the video get pushed out a little bit more. It does help with the statistics, and it is important if we're doing free readings. Otherwise, we'll have to go to paid readings again. Nobody wants that, do they? Right, okay, Divine Goddess, let's have a general message for you. Let's have a look for Divine Goddess. Let's see what's going on for your week. I know you always press like, don't you? Right. It will, doesn't it? Yeah, all you have to do is X the video. Yeah, it's not hard, is it, really? It is important to do that. Otherwise, I might as well charge again full price. Well, not even full price. It's really cheap. But yeah. I might as well go on TikTok. Right. Okay, so let's have a look at general for Divine Goddess. Divine Goddess. Or go later when people do know how to like. Oh, yeah. Hard work. Hard work being a creator, I can tell you. Right, let's get Divine Goddess. Right, this is for Divine Goddess. Let's have a look what's going on. Right, let's have a look. So, that's good. You've got the King of Wands, the World, and also the 5, 6, 7 of coins, which is good. You've got the little crow in the tree. So King of Swords here means that one has to really communicate, inspire yourself to know what is going on. When we have the World card, it means that everything up until now, you can do more understanding, because it is literally the world is your oyster, about understanding, communicating clearly what you do want. So one of the things that we can communicate is the nurturing side, the having patience, and kind of say when we're not in the perfect situation where we think we should be, then we have to do a little bit nurturing, a little bit more. So with the 7 of Pentacles, it's slow growth, patience, and perseverance. But when we have the King of Swords, which is a great card to embrace, because it means that you can communicate to yourself and to other people in your environment. So it's very much about absorbing knowledge, regurgitating the knowledge, communication to those around you, just what you do want. Because when you have the World preceding it after it, it's like you've got more confidence to be able to say in an assertive way, this is what I want, this is how it should be. Not in a horrible way, but just being assertive, because everyone likes confidence and knowing our minds, because that's clear about what is going on. So it stands for trust, good communication, but have patience with that. When we're still in that kind of new moon energy, it's all about what did you visualize for yourself? What did you want to manifest? So always understanding, clarity and trust is always a good thing to actually try to manifest. But we've got to show ourselves that that is within us, because we can't expect it outwardly if we haven't got it inside. Does that make sense? Thank you for being here. Guys, thank you for being here. Good to see everyone today. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Did you do any manifesting, people? If you're still in the room and you'd like a question done for free, all you have to do is keep posting the question. If I can't see it, thank you, Divine Goddess. If I can't see a question, I can't do it. So do keep posting. Hello, Ayushi Patel. Thank you for liking the video. The like button is down below. Right, Hollow Scream. Did you like the video? This is one of the most important aspects of the game. Ayushi, did you like... Oh, I'm sick of nagging people now. Right, Hollow Scream. Hi, please may I know what Sudip come back to reconcile with me, or is this the end of a relationship? No communication. Well, I'm a little bit surprised that you don't have communication, because I've tried to communicate for people to like the video, but it doesn't work. So I think communication is lost on people. So, right, okay. So let's have a look at Sudips. What's going on there? Sudip to Hollow Scream. Both Gemini. Right, this is for Sudip and Sashi. Thanks for being here, guys. If you can try and remember to like the video, that's getting out of the chat and pressing the like button. It helps. YouTube likes the likes, or you can even dislike it if you want. It doesn't matter as long as you press thumbs up, thumbs down, and keep commenting. Please don't delete comments as you go. Because you all should all know this, because you are subscribers. I did put subscriber mode on, so everyone should know this. Right, we can tell there's no communication here. It's a little bit off. You have the Five of Swords, which means that they've probably walked away from the situation. They're still listening to their own thoughts about, how in the head it was. With the Ace of Pentacles, it does give them the opportunity to reconcile, but it shows here with the Three of Swords that, broken-hearted, still in a lot of pain. So I think they're still listening to other people as opinions about kind of the relationship, or maybe they're thinking about, oh, that happened and that's bad. So I can't really see, but Ace of Pentacles is good because it brings new opportunities. So maybe they're looking for a new opportunity to heal their heart while they're in pain. Yeah, so good luck to them. Ayushi Patel, thank you for liking the video. That's good. Any messages from the universe? Let's have a look for Ayushi Patel. Thank you. Thanks for being here, guys. Let's see what's going on with Ayushi today. Hopefully everyone's having a good week. Do you guys know any Pisces? Thank you, Hollow Scream. Who deleted a message? I wish you go. I give up. Don't give up, Bev. Don't give up. Don't give up. Right, okay. Thank you, Ayushi Patel. Do not give up. It's alright. It's alright. I don't mind if people damage the channel. If you're not a creator, you probably don't understand. So it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. But I will give up. I might as well give up. Right, okay. Ayushi Patel, let's have a look. I'll just go on TikTok more. That's fine. I might even go more on Instagram, actually. Yeah, should do that. Right. Mega, how are you? It's still coming up as 5. Got hair in my eye. Ooh, I hate that when that happens, do you? How's Mega? Right, let's do Ayushi Patel. Ayushi Patel. Let's have a look at Ayushi. Let's see what Ayushi's going. Please like. Oh, I'm sick of saying it now. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Right, Ayoshi, let's have a look what's going for Ayoshi. Hello, Nisha Queen, how are you? Right, Ayoshi, let's see what's going on with you at the moment. Okay, so a lot of the time, especially around new moons, it's always good to kind of see what is coming in your life and kind of seeing what's working. It's basically like an evaluation, really. Hello, Nisha. Make sure you put the thumbs up by getting out of the live chat and then just pressing the like button. Thank you. Just help the channel. Ayoshi, you do have the Six of Pentacles, so this is basically the ask card, giving yourself permission to ask for other things within your life. So this is a good time to still do it because we're still in the new moon energy of Pisces. You've also got here the Five of Pentacles, which is going in a very kind of determined way to face the challenges within life. And that's where if you feel poverty in any way, that you've got no love or you've got no finances or anything like that, sometimes we have to stand up for ourselves, keep going, ask, and it will be given. So sometimes we have to ask ourselves, what are we asking for? So this is almost like for you to go inside and really understand that sometimes we need a sacrifice. Sometimes we need that time and space just to develop on the inside to catch up on the outside. So this is why perhaps for you it's a long haul. So the long haul, having patience, but giving yourself permission and asking spirit, so to speak, to grant, to your highest good intentions, what is going on for you. Okay, thank you. Thanks for being here, guys. Thank you, Ayoshi. Just stay determined to survive, definitely. Mega, thank you for liking the video. What are ours current feelings and next actions towards you? Let's have a look. Thank you for being here. Rakshi, hi. How are you? This is for Mega today. What are ours current feelings? Let's have a look. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Manning, how are you? You may have a reading. Thank you. Do post your question and I'll get to you. Right, this is for Mega at the moment. What's ours current feelings and next actions? Right, let's have a look at R. So, right, they're very closed off today, and that is going to be sorted out. So, if you felt a shift, more negative than positive at the moment, you need to really understand on a higher level why that is. So with the Four of Pentacles, it shows that there is a sense of being blocked. They don't want to share at the moment how they are at the moment. And with the Five of Wands, sometimes that can cause arguments when they want to be left alone. And they don't want to kind of commit the feelings. We know R always does have trouble with this, but when they're demonstrating being shut off, that can be quite dangerous. That was that. The high priestess, that's how I meant to show you that one. And the high priestess is there to go inside to really know why this is happening. So they intend not to do anything at the moment. I would definitely sort things out here with the Five of Wands. It can be a little bit chaotic. And if they've got a bad temper, they can easily snap at you. It doesn't mean to say that they will, but if you use the high priestess as kind of using, reading the room kind of thing of how they are, or what they've told us last will indicate how they are. But I think at the moment they just want that kind of step back at the moment. All right. Hopefully that helps, guys. Yeah. It's sad, isn't it? Oh dear. Right, okay. Nisha Queen, how are you today? Thanks for liking the video. Do appreciate that, guys. So this is for Nisha today. Let's see the positivity with Gemini. Has Gemini been thinking positively of you today? Let's have a look. I'm glad you're good. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate you. Right, let's have a look at Nisha. Has the Gemini been thinking of you? Manning, thank you for the question. Thank you for liking. Yeah, it is important to do that. Right, Nisha, let's have a look at, has Gemini been thinking about you positively? Thank you, Manning. Let's have a look at Nisha. Has Gemini been thinking about you positively? Right. Oh, they've been a little bit busy, really, to be thinking. So they're actually at a place where they do need to get in touch with their feelings a whole lot more about how they work, how their family, how their friends are, and just be more gentler and softer. That's the impression we're getting here. So with the Two of Pentacles, they are a little bit busy. With the Five of Pentacles, that's a little bit harsh for them. And the Hanged Man, they're going to take time, hopefully, to really reflect on the bigger things for them. So it is like hard work, with them opening up to be softer, gentler, to even admit how they feel about certain things. So they've just pushed all feelings to one side, and they're just getting on with what they have to do and not what they have to feel. All right. Thank you, Nisha. He always pushes you away. You know, people who push you away, do we really want them in our life? Do you know what I mean? If they're not ready to accept our wonderful person, then we should reevaluate and go, hang on a minute, am I worth more? Or do I really want to be treated like this? Do you know what I mean? It's harsh, isn't it? Right, Manning, let's have a look at Manning 117. My question is, you can only ask one question unless you donate. Donations are on PayPal, Cash App, or SUPERCHAT. When doing PayPal donations, do remember to choose friends and family. Right, so let's have a look at your financial status at the moment for Manning. Thanks for being here, guys. So remember to like the video, post your question. All questions are randomly picked, so keep posting your question. Please don't delete your question and do like the video. Thank you, subscribers. Right, Manning. Let's have a look at your financial status in your freedom. Finances for money. Right, Manning, let's have a look. Oh, wow, this is interesting. I like your question because I like the answer. First of all, for your financial success, you have this. It shows with hard work, you will get there, right? First of all, you've got 10 of Pentacles, and that's the most fantastic card for your particular question in asking about financial freedom. One thing is very important, and it's probably the key to your success, right? Is really paying attention with the Hermit card in really reflecting on what is your own, and our emphasis on the own in big capital letters, what is your own opinion about your financial success. Because if you have inherited, and a lot of the times the 10 of Pentacles is about inheritance, like our parents say, oh no, there's never enough, save up, for an emergency or something like that, which is really poverty thinking, because it means that you don't trust yourself to have enough today. So you need to find out for yourself by using the Hanged Man in reflecting to yourself what it is that you think about financial freedom. So when you've written it down on paper or you've got an idea about it, financial freedom is not about how much money you've got in the bank or how many businesses you own or how many houses you own or the opportunities. It's yourself. It's the investment in yourself that needs to be done. And you can see here with the 10 of Wands, it can be a little bit of a burden. It can be a little bit of hard work. So this is why you have to take time out to wonder if this is what you really, really want. I know it sounds funny. Oh no, I want it. But there's a lot of other aspects within financial freedom. So I'm sure you know that. Hi guys. Right, we have Rakshi. Thank you for being here, Rakshi. Thank you for liking the video, guys. Do appreciate that. Right, let's have a look as what's Akashi's intentions towards you. What's Akashi's intentions towards you today? Let's have a look. Rakshi. No worries. Right, this is Rakshi. What is Akashi's intentions towards you? Rakshi. Right, let's have a look at Akashi's intentions towards you. Right, okay, so they're going through a change. I think their intention is to communicate to you. you've got the Tower with this at the beginning. So the realizations come fast and furious, that perhaps they do want to socialize with you. And with the King of Swords, this is communication and understanding. Sometimes with the Three of Cups, this can be the party card. So they might want to explore more avenues, because the Tower is never nice. Well, it is. It's always nice to me. But a lot of the time, this can be breakdowns of what people thought. So this is where I believe the Tower is good to build better, sturdier structures within our life. So I do think, because the Three of Cups is there, that this kind of aspect is a good aspect. So it's like a mini celebration. So I think they intend to tell you, or at least face the responsibilities of what has happened in the past and what's happening in the future. So allow them to understand who you are, understand how they are, and together that you can come to a realization that sometimes friends can help in the situation of understanding and bringing togetherness where it can have separatedness. All right. So sometimes with that kind of energy, it's like I'm not speaking to them, or I'm blocked, or things like that. So good communication and trustworthy communication is essential. All right, thank you. Anybody else got a question today? Thank you. Thanks for being here, guys. Right, we'll wait a few minutes, because I don't know who's here and who's not, really. Right, it's very quiet. So we may as well finish this lot. Ada, how are you? Just in the nick of time. Good. Pop it down, Ada. Thanks for being here. Do remember to like the video. Here we go. Melody, hello, how are you? Good to see you. I was waiting 5 minutes. I'll just come in, otherwise I'll go. Right, okay. Vinka is here as well. Thank you for being here. Do remember to like the video, guys, who've just come in. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad you're good, Melody. Right, okay. So Ada just snuck in there. Why C and I brought together, love or a lesson? Good question. You got messages that angels were bringing in together. Right, Vinka, I will do your question. Hold on. Just do Ada at the moment. Why is C and you together? Let's have a look. Why is C and you together? Oh, no. Right, let's have a look. Why is C and you, Ada? Why have you two been brought together? Right, let's have a look at the energies at the moment, see what Spirit wants you to know. Oh, ooh. Well, this is looking very jolly. There are definitely lessons to be learned. Oh, thank you, Melody. Just drop your question down. Thank you, Melody. I do appreciate that. Thank you. I really do. So, yeah, drop your question down. So Ada, you do have the Hierophant here. So this is lifelong lessons. Sometimes we have to learn whether you know how some people poke us, and it's a little bit of a friction. So it's kind of got that flavor of morals, as opposed to a spiritual side. But this is usually the teacher, so there are lessons to be learnt. Even when we're in love relationships, we've got that. You've also got Melody. Do put your question down, I'll do you next. Thank you. You've also got the Queen of Wands here, so this is a psychic connection as well, so this is good. And the Ace of Swords means that you can really understand one another, to express and be kind of so when you ask, is it love or is it lessons? It's understanding where you both are in the moment where you both are. That's important, especially with the Queen of Wands. This is more relaxed, open, receptive, and kind of understanding. So look at it this way. You might be teaching them a lesson instead of the other way around. All right? So yeah. Thank you. Right, we're going to do our donated reading now. Thank you so much, Melody. I really do appreciate that. Right, let's have a look at Yanis's energy today. Let's have a look at Yanis's energy. So, what have you been studying hard, Melody? Always busy you are, aren't you? Right, let's have a look at Melody. What's Yanis's energy towards you? Star, there is no list. It's just randomly picked questions. Do read the pinned comment. It's been tough. Yeah, can be, can't it? There's never enough hours in the day. Right, let's have a look at Yanis's energy towards Melody. Yanis's energy towards Melody. Yanis's energy towards Melody today. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh. Very interesting. So we have aspects here where they have been very reflective with the moon, because we have had that new moon, so everyone feels a little bit different. We're entering another season, obviously, and people are feeling that, oh, what's going on, a little bit of excitement. They've got two knights as well here, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So it's almost like they are planning to do things, but with that moon, it's like they want to go deeper than ever before and understand what it is that it pulls you two together. So we do have the Page of Cups, which is a very new aspect of social. They do feel at the moment, though, that there is a kind of a trap kind of thing. It doesn't say anywhere there's a trap, but that's what I'm getting. So it takes a long time for them to kind of move forward with this. And when they have the Two of Wands energy, it's like, what else is out there? So this is almost like how they feel. Hello, my soul. How are you? Good to see you. I haven't seen you for like ages, so it's always good to have you on board. So it's almost like that trap feeling inside. It is like they can't express what it is that they want to express, and we know they've had trouble with this before, so it makes it a little bit difficult. So today, when I see the Ace, Two of Wands go like that, it's almost like, instead of being an opening and what's there, it's almost like a blockage that they're having. It's not impossible, because you've got the Queen of Pentacles. So when we're looking at the springtime and things blossoming and really coming to light. It's almost like after the snow, the little bing, and it's like a little light switch goes on for them, and they can understand that, hey, hang on a minute, I have been closed off. I really understand how to kind of move through that. And this is where the top of the reading of the moon comes to show that their feelings are matter kind of thing. So when we look at silver, it's what's on the inside. So it's almost like that reflective time. It's like I'm absorbing all this stuff instead of putting my own stuff out there. So this is what I'm talking about, the blockage. It's almost like what the blockage is kind of there, and they can't sort of move past that. So here we have with the moon, which is very reflective. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's like, okay, maybe I can plan to move things forward if I get the strength to do so. So with the kind of Knight of Wands, this is very much about, I need to take action. How do I do it when I'm blocking myself off? And the Page of Cups, it's like, I'd rather feel safer in the environment that I'm in with lots of people around, maybe, because it takes the attention off them. They don't necessarily want that attention on them, do they, at the moment? And the Two of Wands, sometimes that's a great card to have as friends, as coming together as a partnership. But as I said, it's almost like they're blocking that. And the Queen of Pentacles, as I said, is that new spurt of growth that can come after winter time of that reflection. So it's a good thing to kind of burst through. But the bursting through, even though we've got the Knight of Wands there, which shows speed, especially when we're coming into the areas of, yeah, let's go, it's time to go. And then the Knight of Pentacles goes, no, let me take my time. I'm in no rush. So this is where the moon at the beginning of the reading was okay, I've got to really reflect on where lies my emotions at the moment, which is blocked. So that's not good, is it? Just give him a kick up the bum. Some people need a kick up the bum, whether it's metaphorically or physically. No violence in the making of this video was done. But yeah, that's what I do. Kick up the bum. It does wonders. Or a little tap, smack, smack of the smacker. That works too. Mind you might get done for sexual harassment in my day. Hello, Vanessa. Oh, lots of love, Melody. I do wish you well with that. But you're too busy to concentrate on Yanis. But yeah, that's basically what's going on. So just organise some more parties, Easter parties, Friday parties, Monday parties, whatever. Where he doesn't have to confront, ooh, I like this person. Do you know what I mean? Vanessa, how's Vanessa? Thank you for donating, Vanessa. Much appreciated. And Vicky, how are you today? It's good to see everyone. My favourite people. Bear Sky, how are you today? Do remember to like the video. It is important, guys. I keep nagging people, but, I'm training to be a wife. I shouldn't know people. Right, Vanessa, hi. Thank you for donating. Do put your question down, sweetheart. Otherwise, we'll be here all night. Who wants that? Vicky, how are you? Right, HV, I want to ask about Jason and what his intentions and next actions are with you. Thank you. Oh, I do hope the Ace of Wands comes up because, do you know what I mean? We need the Ace of Wands, don't we? It's because Vicky's in the room. Fantine, how are you? She knows what I'm on about. Thanks for following me on Instagram, Vicky. Right, let's have a look at Jason. I want to ask about Jason. What are the intentions, next actions of Jason? I do like the name Jason. Oh. Right, okay, Jason, let's see what's Jason. Jason's intentions. Jason's intentions. Thanks for liking the video, guys, as well. Do appreciate that while you're waiting. Let's have a look. Jason and Vanessa. Jason and Vanessa. Right, HV, let's have a look. Let's have a look what's going on with Jason. Right, okay. Right, okay, so Jason. Weirdo. Right, okay. Jason. So, do you get the impression from Jason that he's almost like ding, and then he's ding, and then he's ding, and then he's ding, and then he's da, 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 da. Do you know what I mean? Because I do. I get the impression. But on the whole, when we look at his intentions, they are good, right? So no matter what but it's almost like they put on a mask. He's probably an actor. But there's kind of ways where he tries to cover up things. Like he's not so much as an introvert, but it's almost like they're treading very careful on scenarios, and so it's almost like they look at you as you're the leader kind of thing, instead of the other, hello my darling, how are you, good to see you, Twinny. So it's almost like how they look at it's a shame really, because they just need more confidence. So the more time that you spend with Jason, giving them the go ahead, no mind games whatsoever with this dude, it's going to be really, really better in the long run for them. So they're trying at the moment to really realize what it is that they want, and this is why you've got the on off kind of emotions with them. So they're really trying. Your fault, really. Oh, right. First of all, Vanessa, why don't you trust people? Right. Okay. So the first issue is, do you trust yourself? Is the answer yes or is it no? So if you're saying, as people, right, who come into these kind of environments, chat rooms or whatever, and really try to look at empowering, they do want to be empowered, right? So that's why I say I'm a soul advisor. I try to give you a little bit of what I said the other reading, a pat on the bottom, but on your soul, bing bing. It's to help you help yourself. So if you say to other people out loud, I don't trust people, you've almost put him on the back foot anyway. Oh well, what's the point? She doesn't trust me. But ultimately, when you say those kind of things, it means you do not trust yourself to have the good things in life, right? So that's bad, isn't it? Do you want a good life? Do you want trustworthy relationships in your life? Or do you want the universe to prove to yourself, yeah, Just throw me every single person in my life, say they're not trustworthy. So you've already said before that you don't feel confident about the way you look. So that's you're on the back foot with that. So ultimately you're reflecting on the outside, right? You don't think I'm worthy, so I'm not going to trust what you say anyway. So if you trust them with their opinion that they don't think that you look good, then you do trust them on a negative aspect. You're having a telling off here, aren't you? That's it. So when we look, we can't just be led led down an avenue where people um come about and got good, because I'm telling you this, that they've got good intentions. They really have. You're ending up with the Two of Cups. But it's this mess beforehand. It's not really a mess, but what I've picked up is like that pushing pull you kind of aspect, that they can't see clear what's going on. So you can remain friends if you want, but you can remain something else. So you've got to really say to yourself at some stage, yeah, I do trust myself and I do trust the universe, because you are the universe. So when you say I don't trust people, that's an affirmation saying, please reflect to me untrustworthy people, full stop. But this Jason is not like that, right? So at the moment he's thinking of walking away, but it's almost like, oh, if I go deeper, if I can be bothered to go deeper, then I might. So it's a bit of a shame, isn't it? So we have the Eight of Cups there. We have Eight of Pentacles, focusing on themselves. So they're looking at themselves and go, well, is this really worth investing in? I'm fine, Guy of Fortune. And then these two are good. You've got the Six of Cups as well as the Two of Wands. And that is like partnerships. It's like friendships. It's like having fun times. So they're intending to have fun times, making those good memories, right? So sometimes we have to take it at a very basic level of, okay, friends. Good friends are worth the salt in gold. They really are. And that's what can build up better things. So when you have the Two of Cups, HV, Vanessa, it's almost like, what am I attracting to myself? And like I've told you off, I strongly believe, hand on heart, that Jason is a good guy. But if you put out the wrong kind of feeler, then they don't know where they stand. I feel sorry for him. Oh. That's it. Yeah, it's a Guy of Fortune. We're very privileged. It's always a privilege when my moderators come in. So all you have to do, Vanessa, is say, right, okay, what is this trust issue that I'm having? How is it logically possible that everyone on the planet is untrustworthy? Ada, thank you for the donation. So it's very much Divine Goddess, thank you for the donation. So it's very much about everyone on the planet is either trustworthy or untrustworthy. But if I'm reflecting to myself that I don't trust people, then that's all we do get. It's annoying, isn't it? Because you're a great person, Vanessa, and I would definitely put that to bed about not trusting people. It's sad when people do that. It's like when we've had such bad experiences in the past that we superimpose that on to everybody else. And it's like, hey, I've had a relationship before. It's gone really bad. So that must mean they're all bad. So why bother? So, like I told you another time, it is time for you. The energies around you at the moment is attracting that real one person. So I would definitely give Jason a chance. But do the work on yourself to go, right, I fully trust that I am safe, I am secure in the universe, and I am loved, right? Basic Maslow triangle: security, safety, and then move up higher. Just connect to a soul level about your own love. Simple. Exactly, Vicky. Exactly. Who wants to be stuck? Who wants the friends with benefits all the time? I do love you guys. I only come here to see you guys. You're just great. Yeah. So, um, it's like all you have to say. It's like when we recognize patterns within yourself, because I did. Um, when I recognized a pattern within myself that was attracting really, I'll tell you straight, unemotional, ready people. Basically they weren't over their ex. So I did it time and a time and a time and again. And then it was like, right, I've had enough of this. You universe, do not give me that again. So it does work. You've got to tell the universe off, which is basically telling yourself off. Don't have that rubbish in my life again. Thank you. Thank you very much. It should, Vicky. You're quite right. Right. So hopefully that made a whole lot of sense. Right, Ada. Divine Goddess, I'll do you after Ada. Thank you, Vanessa, for being here. I do appreciate it. And just relax. Go, yes, I do trust people. You see, I'll tell you how it works. If you really do tap into yourself and go, I only attract, you can do affirmations. I only attract trustworthy relationships in my life. This includes family, friends, work colleagues, love relationships, all the rest of it. See how many drop off. Ding, 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 ding. You'll only be left with a few, which is worthwhile having. Right, let's see about Ada. Sorry, I do go on. I do go on, I do. Right, Ada, what lessons C is learning from having crossed paths with you? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at these lessons C learned from you. Yeah. They're the best. How dare you insult the crazies? Hello, Marta. How are you? It's true, Vicky. It's true. It's true. And yeah, you leave those crazies alone. I like them. Right. You gotta have a little spice. No boring, bland stuff here. Ow, ow, ow. Blah, blah, blah. Bye. Adios, amigo. Right. Okay, let's have a look at what C's lesson was from crossing the path. Well, Vicky, come on. Boring, bland, white. Blah. Nothing wrong with that, but not my cup of tea, love. Not my cup of tea. Right, let's have a Salvador. Right, Ada. Right, let's have a look at C's lesson from Ada. C's lesson. Right, said Fred. Who's Fred? We'll have a cup of tea. Vicky might know that song. Right, okay, so. Aha. We got your number now. Poor guy. Ooh, ooh. I think you're right about the crazies. Right, okay. Yeah, it's true. Mm. Right, okay. So no, I'm joking. I'm messing with you. So what we have here is, first of all, it's a little bit sad, to be fair. Uh, it's sad. Well, I'm sad. Never mind. Can't help sadness. Mm. C, right? Believe it or not, is quite heartbroken. So there's an expression: you put all your eggs in one basket, and they did. Whether they showed you this or not, they did. You can't feel guilty about it. It's up to people, isn't it? What they do or what they don't. Um, so it's what they have attracted. With the Two of Cups here, it's about what we do attract. But on a healing element, um, that's one of the lessons that they have to learn. When we do invest and open up and really realize that sometimes it can be a type of person that we keep falling for again and again and again, a bit like I was saying before about unemotional, uh, for me, that weren't available. And you go through a pattern. We've all got a set pattern that we all fall for until we realize, no, not doing that anymore. That doesn't work for me, or I'm bored of it. You got to stop it. So for them, it's a kind of a very, very emotional for this person. Um, and that's why it's sad as well. So they obviously were quite attracted to you on a sexual side, very much so. So it's almost like the realization was, okay, sex is good. In fact, if you did have a sexual relationship with this person, um, yeah, good on you. It was pretty good, or should have been. So, but sometimes people confuse sex to. Sometimes people confuse sex in relationships with love. Great. Well, I'm glad he's not around. That's very shallow. Who knows? Um, but the thing is, he did emotionally invest. The thing is, he was attracted. So somewhere, if he's actually saying to you, "Oh, you're overweight," it's almost like something is clicking in his brain to say, "Oh, overweight is not attractive," or whatever he thinks, or maybe his friend said, or something like that, and he felt almost like guilty about really fancying you, because you were overweight. So you can see these set patterns can be that way inclined. So it's almost like he's been dragged into it, really sucked into the whole thing, and he's really invested a lot, and he's almost like imploded, and he hasn't exploded. So the two things have come together. Um, but it is he has moved on, or he's trying to move on. Yeah, it is out of order, Vicky. It's not nice, but it's his own it's his own idea of that. Um it's his own, like maybe it was his parents or his friends or somebody said, look, this is really unhealthy, or this is just ugly, or whatever. But he has struggled. It is his lesson, to actually go, look, if you don't follow your heart and you really love this person, it's like, doesn't matter what anyone else is saying, and you've lost someone really good. So when you have sex with someone and you really connect in that aspect, you're actually absorbing other things with it. So for them, what I do, Ada, is just disassociate completely from this person and the idea that they would have loved you, because it's almost like for them, they're still listening to things that have been a pattern within their life. So until they break this kind of pattern of being kind of dragged here, there, and everywhere and trapped in sexual relationships where they don't invest fully with their heart and being honest, then they're going to just come again to a situation. Rubbish. Right, so stupid person. So with the Two of Cups there, you've got the Seven of Swords, you've got the Tower, you can see that, can't you? You've got the Devil, and you've got the Ace of Wands. But you've got the Six of Swords, which is moving away and peaceful resolution in that moving away. So Ada, please, I'm on my hands and knees. Do not go back. Do not think about the dude. Just bin him. Ada, walk away now. Please. That's not worth it. He's too mixed up, mate. He's too mixed up. He really is. He's too mixed up. I don't like it. Thank you, Ada. Oh, thank you, thank you. You don't want to be caught up in him. No. So, like I said, you were teaching them a lesson, not the other way around. It's always good to teach people lessons. Get the cane out. Right, thank you. Divine Goddess. What at all Pisces likes about me or how he sees you. I've done tonight at 8:15 or whatever. I put Pisces solar return reading out. So Divine Goddess, please check it out, and then you'll understand where Pisces are at the moment. Do look out this week for your star sign in March. I still haven't done Taurus and Virgo, but that's in the process. The cane and the whip. Bing, 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 bing. Give him a good whipping, Vicky. Why not? Right, Divine Goddess. What is at all the Pisces thinking about you? Likes about you? What do they like about you? Oh, they should like everything, shouldn't they, Divine Goddess? Right, thank you. Right, Divine Goddess. What is the at all Pisces thinking about you? Likes about you, and how does he see you? Right, Divine. Yeah, me too. Yeah, they're good. I've runes as well. So you probably have notifications with the premieres, no doubt. So do that every month now. So right, okay. So what does at all the Pisces think of our Divine Goddess? What's at all the Pisces thinking about Divine Goddess? How's at all Pisces? The bell is on. Ding, 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 ding. Right, what's going on here? I ask you. I'm going to reshuffle because I don't think that's right. Mainly because I have most of the other cards and the other reading. Right, okay, let's have a look at all Pisces and Divine Goddess. At all Pisces and Divine Goddess. At all Pisces and Divine Goddess. At all Pisces. Right, let's have a look at all the Pisces. Right, how does he see you, and what does he like about you? Ah. Right, I'm not sure if you give this aura of kind of mysticism and gentleness. I always get that, so I'm sure they pick that up as well. Um, did you ask about? Right. There's it's quite funny. Well, you've got the Six of Pentacles, and you've got the Lovers, and you've got the Hangman. So it's almost like what is handed out. So how you're perceiving of yourself is your generosity, perhaps in how you give of yourself. Um, but because sometimes when we look at people, we interact, sometimes we don't think that we're giving, but we are giving. So with the Six of Pentacles, this is always about the give card, the charity card, the giving. I always see it as the asking of our higher self as well. So when the Lovers comes smack in the middle, it's almost like the decision to see, do I ask you on a higher level, or do I wait? So the asking or the waiting is the decision to be made. Now you've got the Four of Wands here as well as the Three of Cups. So initially, how they see this progressing is that they are going to want a greater kind of connection with you, because the Four of Wands is very sturdy, it's going in the right direction, whereas the Three of Cups, both for the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands, stand for celebration. So within themselves, they are celebrating, they're grateful that you're in their life per se. So the choice to see at what extent and how this can grow is definitely here. So it's good. And above that is the Lovers card. So they want to see it on a romantic level, how that could go. So that's good. You do have the Moon, which is no, 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 no. No, I'm saying the card, Six of Pentacles, was charitable. No, it's a give and take. I always see it as what you're balancing out. So I'm just saying it's like the charity. Okay, wrong word. So when, for instance, right, so not two humans, even twins, with a Gemini card there, can't be at the same level emotionally or mentally at the same time. It's rare, when you're going in all different directions and you're doing all sorts of things. So when you have the Six of Pentacles in relationship, it's like a balance. It's like, okay, I will give you support and you give me support. For instance, when your house is burning down and you seem a strong character all through your life, but suddenly you panic. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. The house is burning down. Oh my goodness. Do I go for the cat? Do I go for the dog? Do I go for the husband? Do I go for the child? Or do I go for my secret stash of money in the corner? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And normally you're a very cool, collected person. But the other one steps in and they know exactly what to do. They've grabbed everything that you need out of the burning house. They've put the house down, not down. They've put out the flames on the house and everything's all right. So it's that charity of the change between the giver and the receiver. Does that make sense? Right, okay. But no, your house is not going to burn down. Just in case you were asking. Uh, um. Anyway, child and animal. I agree, Vicky. Child, animals, and the secret stash of money, and the photographs, and blah blah blah. No, funny. Do claim on your insurance if your house does fall down. So, anyway, going back to this. They see you as very positive. They see you as huge potential. Now then, one thing you have to perhaps do in this particular interaction is be honest, truthful, and upfront how you are going to go. All right. So they might wait a little bit. They might be shy. They might be introverted with coming forward. So depending on how much you pick the Pisces as well. So they're always going to go dingy, 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 ding. But it does look extremely good in my mind. So there is a choice whether to deepen this. That there's a choice of whether to really, yeah. It's got really good energies. I would definitely go with this at the moment. It looks really. Oh, I forgot to show you the cards, didn't I? So 6 of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Hanged Man, 4 of Wands, 3 of Cups, and the Moon, which is good to have because after all we have the new moon in Pisces. So that looks really good, Divine Goddess. You love to put words in my mouth. Do they love you? I don't know. They might do. The huge potential in actually doing so. But like I said before, listen to the reading again where I said you've got to have, whatever I did say, you've got to be upfront, honest, but take the patience because at the moment there's a good foundation of success. Very nice. Right, Vicky, what is your question? Right, whoever's here, thank you for being here. Thank you for liking the stream. Blah, blah, blah. Right. Tanisha Cat, I'm sick of you asking me that. Why are you asking me who is your twin flame? I've got no names in front of me. Hello, Monica. How are you doing? Vicky, what is your question, please? Thank you for being here. Right, is Vicky still here? Right, do put your questions down. If I can't see your questions, I can't do them. I suppose a guy of fortune disappeared into the ether. Guys, do put your questions down. Right, let's do Fantine. Please, Oma's current feelings and intentions towards Fantine. Thank you. Right, let's have a look at Fantine. Oma's current feelings towards Fantine. All right, let's have a look. Oma's current feelings towards Fantine. Oma's current feelings towards Fantine. How on earth can I pronounce that? Say ku maisons. Are you French? What? You could have come in with an easier name. Oh, thank goodness for that. Nathan, so much easier to say. Thank you, Nathan. Good to meet you. What is that? French or whatever. Have I pronounced it right? Serhu Mezus. Nathan. Right, okay. I am doing Fantine's. Did I do good? I'm rubbish at pronunciations. Right, let's have a look at Fantine. Oma's current feelings towards Fantine. Oma's current feelings towards Fantine. Right, let's have a look. No worries, Fantine. Right, put your question down, Nathan. Can't see a question, can't do your question. Thank you for liking the video as well. Do appreciate that. Right, Oma's current feelings towards Fantine. You're here, Vicky. Thank you. Right, okay, so Omar, good old Omar. How's he feeling? Why do you keep asking this? You're making me suffer. You make me suffer. Right, I'm just going to say stuff. So, the Emperor, right? So, Fantine, when we have the... Thank you, Nathan. Easy to... Right, so Fantine, when we have the Emperor, this stands for logically thinking. So, this is a reflection to you. How are you empowering yourself to actually logically think about Omar? So, unless you can say to yourself, Omar should, not be in my questions anymore, perhaps, is the best thing to actually go down. Thank you, Vanessa. Because look, you have the Four of Swords, but you've also got the Seven of Swords. So they're not doing anything at the moment regarding a relationship. So this is a logical aspect of what's going on. So sometimes, no matter what they've said in the past to you or what they haven't said in the past to you, they are literally walking away from the situation. So the silence is silence, right? So this is where we have to use the Emperor as being logically thinking, right, has Omar told me today what they're thinking or what they're feeling? They haven't. So these two cards say they don't want to and they've walked away. I know that's harsh, but it's a kind of an aspect which, is in place. So it's really, really difficult. It's really difficult. It's challenging at the best of times. Right, Vanessa, what is your question? Please. Thank you for donating. Ah, okay, Vicky, you're not muting up. Right, let me see for Vicky, next actions from P this month. Let's have a look. The next actions from P this month for Vicky. Next actions from P. Next actions from P this month for Vicky. Vanessa, do remember to write your question. You will be next. Thank you for donating. Do appreciate that. Thank you. Right, Vicky. All right, Vanessa, I will do you. We'll see what's on their minds. Right, okay, so I'm going to seriously throw... What are you doing to me, you crows? Right, okay, so, Vicky, next action. If I say they're asleep, you wouldn't hit me, would you? Why did you ask? I'm going to cry. Oh. I was thinking about something. All right. Makes a change for a bloke. Right, okay. So I'm joking. I'll take that comment back. Oh, P. Do you know, Vicky? Oh, I've just had an idea. Because P is a pingle pongle. Crows. Yeah, those bloody crows. Right. I'll do a professional read now. And let's have a look. Do you know what I said to the other person? That they need a kick up the bum. He needs a dog collar and just drag him out there. Oh, all right, okay, Vanessa, you have to change the question then. That's fine. Yeah, put a dog collar on him and say, right, this is what we're into now. Honestly, P, what you doing, mate? I want to know why relationships are so complicated when it's so easy. I don't know. Right, Vicky, do you listen? Have you and P got a song? Or because he says he wants to tell you, you speak through music. So at the moment, they're listening to music, and with the Six of Cups here, it's like the memories that have already been invested in. They've got that to kind of look forward to. So when they demonstrate here with the Seven of Swords, it's like they know they're taking from you whatever they're taking from you. So they know they're a bit of a troublemaker. Oh, good grief. All right, just fly off, crows. If you're going to do that, just fly away. So, yeah, it's almost like, I get the impression it's almost like a magpie and they've stolen it. It's like they know they've taken, yeah. Right, okay. I'm not gonna. Well, when I said a magpie in the nest, there was a ring. I didn't really want to tell you that, but there is there. It's not that they've stolen a ring or anything, but it's kind of. I would actually wait for the penny to drop. They've also channeled I am becoming a better person, which they need to, because they've got the tower. They've got the tower that takes everything off. So they know they know in their heart of hearts and where they are now that they can remove themselves from this kind of trap that they put themselves in. And they're also saying, I hope that you can forgive me one day. So they do want things to be easier. Magpies too, yeah, I know, it's funny, isn't it? So at the moment, P will be listening to kind of music to kind of take away what he really needs to have a look at. And I think P does have a sense of very sensitive side within him as well. So it's almost like this is why I really did like I am becoming a better person. It's not that he isn't now, but he knows that with the stuff that's going on here, he can't quite give to you, which is not what you want and it's not what you deserve. So somewhere, that's where this stealing comes in. He's stolen from you what shouldn't have been stolen. So that's doubt, disappointment, why is this happening to me, kind of thing. So it's kind of annoying. But then again, we're allowing it, aren't we? So that's annoying too. But yeah. Why? Insecurity in it, really. It's wanting to do the best for everyone, but not really giving the best to anyone. And that's the truth of the matter. While you're doing what you're doing, not you, P, then you're not helping you or anyone else in the equation. So you just, I'm gonna be harsh here. I shouldn't, but I am. Failure. You're a failure at the moment. That's harsh because he's a nice guy. Yeah. Can't be helped, can it? I've lost all my crows. Yeah, he is a nice person, but it's like, why is life so, there isn't a word for describing what life is like. Yeah. It's like a minute of silence for P. Do you know what I mean? We'll give a minute's silence to P. Poor P. Right, can somebody give me a nice jolly scenario, please? It is. Right, we're just waiting on Vanessa to come up with a funny question when they've finished having a conversation, which will be about trust. I do trust you, Jason. Yeah, thanks. Right, Nathan, what was your question? Hello, SK, good to see you. Right, while we're waiting for that, Tanishka, you've asked a sensible question for a change. Right, let's see. What is the current feelings of SG for you? What is the current feelings of SG towards you? Right, what is the current feelings of SG towards you? What is the current feelings of SG towards Tanishka? Current feelings of SG. What's current feelings of SG? Current feelings of SG towards Tanishka. Let's have a look. Right. Very independent, how they feel at the moment, to be fair. I don't know how you're interpreting who they are or where they're coming from. So this has got an element of very independence. So it's almost like they go their own way. They want something that is more kind of. So when you ask what the feelings towards you, they haven't invested a lot emotionally. Okay, so they're still at the stage where they might be curious, they might dabble a little bit, they might dabble a lot, but it's a very young kind of energy of feelings. On an understanding level, it's like, I need to focus more, I need to look at more details, I need more information about who you are as a person. So there's a little bit of curiosity there, but it's like, on an emotional side, I'm really not picking up that they're really investing fully with their heart at the moment. All right, so you have the Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, and also the Eight of Pentacles. It doesn't mean to say it can't grow and develop into romantic, deeper connection. But sometimes, even when we're with someone for years and years and years and decades, it can be like that as well. So where they can't really truly give of themselves. So it's just one of those things, really. So SK, we are waiting for HV, Vanessa, to come back. SK, let's have a look at. She's Aries. Right, let's have a look at Pranvi. Right. Well, there you go. So, you can see why it's closed off then, really. Right. Let's have a look at Pranvi. Let's have a look at Pranvi Trisal. Sorry. Right, SK. Let's have a look at Pranvi. You're here. SK, wait, because Vanessa did donate and has their questions, so I'm going to do them. Right, okay, I'm back. Thank you, Tanishka. Good luck. I'll do you in a minute, SK. Right, he said he thought about it and wants to take things slowly, and I agreed. Can I ask what he is truly thinking? Does he even want to date me still, or... Right, okay. Does he still want to date you? Well, from the other reading, we did see the Lovers, we did see the Hangman, so I can understand why things are slowly. And it's probably good. It's a good decision for you both to go slowly because A, you've expressed to yourself as well as them that you don't trust them. So how is trust built up with anything? Slowly. With time. You can't just meet somebody right off and go, oh, I trust you, because we don't really know them. We have a sense of them, but ultimately, so it's very sensible. So let's have a look. Does he even want to date you? Let's have a look. Let's hope so. I think they do, but let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, Jason. Right, let's have a look, Jason. So what you need to do, Vanessa, in this circumstance is just open up and go, yeah, I was thinking about you today. I was hoping you really liked. Just be soft and gentle and caring and show the effort. If you want to think about them, express who you are as a person, do so. It doesn't matter whether they respond back or not. It's like the sharing to him to show that you're serious, because initially they don't really understand that you're serious, which you are. So, yeah. Do read the pinned comment, guys. Thank you very much. Read the pinned comments and please be patient. Thank you for liking the video, guys. Thank you. Right, let's have a look. I'm just on a donated reading, guys. Thank you very much. Right, let's have a look. Right, let's have a look. I do like Jason. I have to say, I don't care what happens between the two of you. Well, of course I can, but I really like Jason. Oh, I'll come to the wedding. So does Jason want to date you? In a nutshell, yes. Okay, so yeah, definitely. They see you as very sweet. They know the opportunity is there. We have the seed, the Ace of Pentacles here, which is the seed for growth, putting down roots, really taking the golden opportunity and allowing it to grow. They come across here with the Queen of Cups. So this is very much about seeing the expansion of our heart, which both of you have to do. They have to equally allow to invest themselves in you, that you've now said to them, I don't trust people, or I don't trust what is there. So it's about opening up our heart fully. What I said before about giving it a chance. You know, if you want to say hi, how are you doing? Thinking of you, hoping you're having a good day. Whatever. I don't know what you text, but really make it light. You know, not bombard them. But with the Queen of Cups here, this is very much about they are seeing you in a beautiful light. So this is good. And of course, with the Ace of Wands here, this is very much two aces make a beginning. So the beginning to realize that things have power. And the Ace of Wands, because it's the fire element, is all about that start, that passion, that desire. That's why it's a sex card as well. So, you know, sexual chemistry going on, girl. Oh, we gotta laugh on it. So with the Six of Pentacles again, did I do the reading when you go, am I charity? Who said that? Was it you? I can't remember. Anyway, confused now. Doesn't take long to confuse me. So the Six of Pentacles here is that give and take situation. So what you invest is what comes back, because you've got the Three of Wands coming back. So investing in the journey of this will come back. And of course you've got the Justice. So justice is probably always on the side. You need more information. So what you're investing in this, both of you, what you're putting in, or how are you communicating? Are you being honest and upfront? Because let's look at the word trust. It's about information. Are people lying? Are they hiding things? So sometimes some people are more psychic or get the vibe of a person better than another person. So if they are vibing, ooh, what's she hiding? They'll think, oh, what is she hiding? And equally, you will too. So this is all about what you have invested. And this is finding out, or at least putting things into balance. This was the only major arcana card in this particular reading. So it's almost like if you weigh up what's been said, if you weigh up who he is as a person, he's obviously good at communication because he's communicated with you tonight. Now, so this is a good balance, and it's got a good point of focus for the truth. The Justice card is always about seeking the truth. So that's great when you've said about trust. So yes, they definitely want to go out with you. They definitely want to date you. Oh, Queen of Cups. You can't get better than that, can you? Except the Queen of Wands, obviously. But yeah, it's a really, really good aspect. And as I said, I like Jason. So yeah, good luck. Just take it. Just believe in yourself. Thank you, universe, for bringing me somebody that I can vibe with. Do you know what I mean? I will, Nathan, if you put it down. Get a pen and paper or type it. Ding, ding, ding. I haven't seen your question, Nathan. Put it down. I will do you after I've done SK. Thank you, Vanessa, for the donation. Much appreciated. There you go with the question. Right, let me do SK and then I'll do you, Nathan. Is that all right? Yeah, there you go. You've written it down. Excellent. Can't see it, can't do it. Right, received. Aye. Right, I'll just do SK because SK nags me till the sun comes out. Right, SK, let's have a look at Prav. Who was it? It's always some birdies after. Right. Right, Pranvi. What is Pranvi thinking about you? Oh, I've got to watch this. Right. Quick as a flash. Right, okay, so what is Pranvi thinking of SK? What is Pranvi thinking of SK at the moment? Right. Let's have a look. SK, what is she thinking? Feeling, thinking, whatever. Whatever. Right, okay. So, um, um, I think to an element, there's a kind of aspect here where they see a lot of potential, right? So where they demonstrate the Page of Wands, this is the inspiration. This is I want support. This is I feel actually a little bit curious here. How far do I take it with this person? So when they look at the King of Pentacles as yourself, it's a demonstration of, in the long term, they can actually see something that has potential, huge potential, because it's the King of Pentacles. A bit biased I am with the King of Pentacles, but they are demonstrating someone who is loyal, trustworthy, and has everything together, kind of thing. So it's good. And with the Eight of Pentacles, they look at you and go, yeah, that's a workable situation. So focusing on how you are with other people in the same environment, they do like you, or they see you as got good qualities that they're looking for. So yeah, this one's a good one. So very good. SK. Right, let's do Nathan. Right, your question is, what are the reasons my team is creating blockage? I would like to work with them. One question per live, guys, unless you donate. Hello, Anne Metzes. Hello, how are you? Right, this is the last question I'm doing in this session for Nathan. Sorry about that, people. Last question is for Nathan because I've been on for nearly 2 hours. I'll turn into a pumpkin. Right, this is for Nathan. Right, what the reasons your team is creating also blockage? I would like to work with them. Right, okay. Weird. Right, Nathan, let's see what's going on with your team. Nathan's team, what does he need to know? What does Nathan need to know about team? What does Nathan need to know about team? I don't know, Raveline. I do apologise. It's all hit and miss with me. Just put full notifications on. I think that'll work. Just doing Nathan because Nathan's been here a while. Nathan's team. Right, okay, so wow. So Nathan, when you asked about blockages, it's funny because sometimes we can reflect that to ourselves in such a way, what are their blockages? There isn't one. So whether the communication isn't there, you've got to trust your team, you've got to trust yourself, you've got to know that everything comes from within. So when you demonstrate the Ace of Cups here, I always see this as forgiveness. So in a team, it's many members. Well, it could be 2 members. A partnership is a team. Even one is a team because we've got our body, mind, and spirit all working together. So even if it's one, it's still a team. So when we look at the Ace of Cups, we have to look at ourselves, what we're putting into the team. It's not what the team's doing for us, it's what we're doing for the team. So I had an epiphany or a realization today about manifesting. How to manifest your perfect partner. you've got to be perfect yourself. so this is always with the Ace of Cups, how you forgive yourself and allow the team to work in harmony with what everyone is putting in. Now you can see that because you've got the World, but you've also got the Fool as well. So everything within your world, if you trust yourself and trust your members of the team, that's a workable relationship. All right, thank you. No. We had Anne, we had Raveline, we had Tanishka, we had quite a few people. I always say if you want priority, then donate. Anyway, I've got to go now. Right, thanks for being here, and thank you. I see you all next time. Thank you.